Good. God, I hate Hotland and Genocide. Okay, but I gotta do it. Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to more Undertale Genocide. So, we went through Waterfall last time, killed everything. We got to see Undyne being amazing. But unfortunately, we killed her as well. And that actually sends off a little bit of an interesting change. So, pretty much after you kill Undyne, Alphys will tell everyone to leave. So, basically any given NPC that you talk to will just disappear. Well, except for one simple guy. This dude. This guy. I'm the Riverman. Or am I the River Woman? Yes, so you can still ride in the boat with, this guy. Oddly enough, even though he should be gone, but, you know, he has to do his job. He's got to do his job. He has to make that rent. He's got to pay the money. By the way, here we are in Alphys' lab, of course. As you can see, it's all completely lit up now. Unlike your first visit, which it would be dark, and you would have met Alphys here. And, well, the hold is there, and this guy is here too. Oh, there you are. You ugly little creature. You made quite a name for yourself. Such infamy. I'm impressed. Oh, yes. If you're looking for Alphys, she's not here. While you were busy doing your thing, she was running around evacuating people to safety. Now they're in a place where you'll never get to them. Deciding not to fight you? My. She is really the only smart one, isn't she? Oh, how sassy. You're just itching to get your hands on me, aren't you? Well, Toobad. This world needs more stars than it needs corpses. Toodles! Well, at least Metaton's the same, I expect. You can't go into there. Might as well go up here and just leave everything all abandoned. And of course they still don't patch up the thing. There's nothing left. There's nothing left for us to do. Oh, God. I'm so gonna hate this. See, this is the very reason why I don't like the Genocide run. It's because of this area right here. This part. Where you have to kill, like, 40 different enemies. It's just so stupid. Why did they do this? Why did they make you go through that? Why did I have to make you kill these cute, innocent little volcanoes and planes and everything else? At least I'm digging the Genocide version of the Hotline music. Sure, it might be slowed down to hell, but it's still really great. It's still a really great song, though. Not gonna lie about that at all. So, once again, we're starting off things by just killing everyone, just in case, you know. Because, yeah, I didn't even mention this, but in order to even get past any given thing, you have to make sure that you killed everyone before you go off and face, like, the boss of an area or something like that. So, that's why I've been trying to kill as many as possible, or at least killing everyone until we get to the boss of each area. So, basically that, you know, basically means you have to kill everyone before you face off against Papyrus. Damn! You have to kill everyone before you face Papyrus, kill everyone before you have to face Undyne, kill everyone before facing off against Toriel, and so on and so forth. So, yeah. That's basically the whole gist of everything in the Genocide run, is that you have to kill everyone before reaching the boss of an area, because otherwise it won't count. Oh, and also, I probably should mention this because this probably won't happen in my file because I kind of messed up. Yeah, I got a comment saying, in like part 1 saying that, hey, you could have at least done the deleted the System 32 on the Undertale. That way you could have done everything without the Slugif or the whatever. And you know what? He was right. He was correct. But just in case this doesn't pop up, I'm going to show off what file image you would have gotten here. So as you can basically see on the, wow, I got it perfect. Burn, baby, burn. As you can see right here on the screen right now, you'll see that the menu screen is just flowy on it, I believe. I don't think you get that until later, but just in case it doesn't pop up, here it is. So, here we go. I gotta kill like freaking over 9,000 of these guys. It's so dumb, but I gotta do it anyway. You gotta see how things turn out, don't you? Jeez, the way Sunderplane dies. Oh my god. So yes, I'm gonna kill this Vulcan right here. Jeez. Vulcan meows in despair. If you don't mind, I'm gonna go ahead, just kill everything for about a few hundred hours. And then, we'll see where it all goes from there. Christ almighty, it took me forever, and it's the next day. But I did it. My level of violence is at 14, and it took me over half an hour. I freaking hate the requirement for, you know, Hotland and the core, since they're technically the same thing. Like, how did they think that was a good idea? You know, like, it took me like over a half hour, and it only eased the and I only eased the pain by like listening to YouTube videos every now and again. But Christ, that was stupid. That was stupid. I'm not defending it. I'm not defending this game because it's stupid. Hello. You're here. So that means Undyne, she's like, Undyne, we'll avenge you! Oh boy, the Royal Guard. I really hate to break up this relationship, but that must happen. I know they love each other, but that's just what happens. How did I avoid that? Well, bye. Yep. Just gotta, you know, at this point, you just gotta do it. You just gotta, you know, just get through it. You just gotta get through it. So as you can basically see, you don't have to do any of the puzzles. Any mini-bosses, of course, don't count. So on and so forth. And, you know what? That's the thing. I wish mini-bosses could count. I wish they could count, because, you know, I was going through Snowden thinking, oh yeah, mini-bosses count, and, you know, like, no, apparently they do not. Well, Left Floor 3 is actually able to do it. Okay, so I guess you can just sort of sneak all the way up to, you know, the place. Yeah, right here. But, first, I might as well go over to Right Floor 2, because I believe some changes occur over there. And nope. See, by this barrier right here, that means you can't get the stained apron that allows you to recover 1 HP every turn. And that also means Soul Sorry is not available during the Genocide run because everyone else has run away at this point. So, yeah. That's just what will happen. Oh boy. Did you hear what she said? They said a human wearing a striped shirt will come through. I heard that they hate spiders. Well, I do. Certainly. I love to stomp on them. And I most certainly like to tear your legs. Oh god, I'm speaking like a murderer. I should not be speaking like a murderer. I'm just curious. God damn it, Muffet. Okay. I hear they have some awful taste. What a shame. A human comes through here and they aren't even fit to be eaten. Oh well, rotten ingredients can always be discarded. Oh geez, even Muffet knows. Well, here I go. That's actually pretty adorable. Oh man, like even the spiders make you feel. God. Geez, that's it. That's just simply the power of Genocide Run. That's just it. Strangely enough, Undertale the musical actually still is here. So, yeah. That's the thing. So now, I was actually originally gonna end things off here by reaching MTT Resort, but I'm gonna actually sneak up here and wow. Oh, and by the way, yes, comets. I know. This playthrough does not say, blind or anything. This doesn't say like, hey, did you know you could buy this stuff? Or, did you know that you could steal items? Like, I get it. I know. Anyway, hey, this is Braddy and this is Caddy. If you're reading this, then, bad news, you mega evil weirdo. Alphys just came here and she's taking us someplace super duper safe. But first, we gotta use up these gel pens. Yeah, chill, Alphys, we don't want to waste pens. And don't even think about stealing our stuff. Yeah, Creep, leave our junk alone. Caddy, this is not junk, it's really valuable. Yeah, our garbage is really valuable. Anyway, in closing, you're a total loser. Signed, Braddy and Cat. Aw, with little hearts too. But nobody came and stuff. Jeez. That's actually pretty funny though. Anyway, the note is still the same. Oh, and by the way, oh wow, Jesus. Gonna empty the sea can and then I'm gonna equip stuff. The empty gun and the cowboy hat for defense. And I'm gonna put away these. Then here we are at the hotel lobby. And oh yeah, and yet another thing I know about. Yes, I know! Talk to the Burger Pants, jeez. Why do I always get the freaks? God, even this guy's so metal. Nothing else to do? What about evacuation? Evacuation? You're yanking my chain, little weirdo. So what if everybody else left work? So what if nobody's buying anything? Par for the course, little weirdo. Par for the course. Jeez. What about Mettaton? Well, Mettaton didn't tell me I had to work, I guess. But that's the thing! Sometimes he doesn't even call me into work until halfway into my shift! If I don't play it safe, he's going to yell at me. Okay, maybe yell is the wrong term. It's more like he has this CD album he plays. That's entirely full of songs about how bad I am at my job. God damn it. What about you alone, huh? Huh? Everyone else is dead? Does this mean I don't have to work today? God, that were true, little weirdo. That were it true. Well, how about if I threaten you, good sir? Sorry, little weirdo. Threats don't work on me. I can't go to hell. I'm on a vacation days. God, he is such a little bitch. I mean, not a little bitch, but, he's a fucking metal dude. And, we all love him. Alright, anyway, get as many legendary heroes. Screw the Glamburger and Starface. Just get every single thing of legendary heroes that you can. Just saying. Ah, yes, I really want to buy your weird dusty artifacts. Not! So even in the Genocide run, you still can't even, sell things to these guys. Alone again. So yes, I know, guys. God dang, I know that you can steal things. Yes, I know you can talk to Burger Pants and he will tell you stuff. Yes, I do know about everything else. Shut the No. No, don't shut the fuck No. I'm not gonna be that, total weirdo, I guess. I'm not. I'm not that, type of dude. Okay, let's see, actually. I know there's, like, boxes later, though, so I'm gonna get rid of, stow away 2 legendary. I shouldn't have bought these many legendary heroes, actually. But, Nah, I'm gonna leave these two items open. Because why not? And you know what? Since this is covering, you know, technically the core and everything else, I think I might as well go through the core, I suppose. I mean, this is probably going to be a long video regardless, but hey, whatever. That's just a Genocide run in a nutshell. At least the core approach music is normal. And time to change. Also, you would have gotten a really cool remix of, you know, the core theme here. Or at least the Genocide version of core. But, you know, you don't technically have to go through the core. I don't think anything changes. Well, except for the fact that you can fight, you know, extra monsters here. But of course, nobody comes in, so whoopsie daisy. Looks like I killed too many people. My. So, you finally arrived. After our first meeting, I realized something ghastly. You're not just a threat to monsters, but humanity as well. Oh my, that's an issue. You see, I can't be a star without an audience. And besides, there are some people I want to protect. Eager as always, eh? But don't touch that dial. There's something you haven't accounted for. As any true fan would know, I was first created as a human eradication robot. It was only after becoming a star that I was given a more photogenic body. However, those original functions have never been fully removed. Come any closer and I'll be forced to show you my true form. Fine then. Ready? It's showtime! Guess you don't want to join my fan club? Well, that was disappointing. I don't know if that was intentional. I'm not sure if that was entirely intentional for Mettaton Neo to be so easy. But goddamn. Talk about 9 defense for anything. Like, God. But either way, we're at Love 19. Once you defeat Mettaton Neo, there's no going back. If you killed everyone in the Ruins, Snowden, Waterfall, and Hotland, but if you have not killed Mettaton Neo, you might as well kill everything else now. Because once you kill Mettaton Neo, there's no going back, ever. If you missed out on one monster, just one simple monster, your Genocide run will be screwed. And here we are, at the new home once again. You know, I can't even imagine a more fitting end to a Genocide run, I swear. But the run's not over yet. We just gotta keep going and going until our ultimate goal. Hi, House. It's been a while, hasn't it? Let's see. What do we check out? As always, the golden flowers are, normal. 2 presents. Heart-shaped locket. Right where it belongs. And there's a knife, too. The real knife. Instead of a toy knife, we get an actual knife. About time. Kinda sucks how this room is still under renovations. Howdy, Slugif. Well, howdy. You finally made it home. Remember when we used to play here? Boy, today's gonna be just as fun. I bet it is. It's me. It is me. It feels so weird hearing Small Shock in such a weird light. I remember when I first woke up here, in the garden. I was so scared. I couldn't feel my arms or my legs. My entire body had been turned into a flower. Mom! Dad! Somebody help me! I called out. But nobody came. You can probably guess what he's talking about. Eventually, the king found me, crying in the garden. I explained what happened to him. Then he told me, Slugif. He held me with his tears in his eyes, saying, There, everything's going to be alright. He was so emotional. But, for some reason, I didn't feel anything at all. Alright, we got both keys. We just keep going forward. I did unlock that chain. I soon realized I didn't feel anything about anyone. My compassion had disappeared. And believe me, it's not like I wasn't trying. I wasted weeks with that stupid king, vainly hoping I would feel something. But it became too much for me. I ran away from home. Eventually, I reached the ruins. Inside, I found her, Slugif. I thought of all people, she could make me feel whole again. She failed. I realized those two were useless. I became despondent. I just wanted to love someone. I just wanted to care about someone. Slugif, you might not believe this, but I decided it wasn't worth living anymore. Not in a world without love. Not in a world without you. So, I decided to follow in your footsteps. I would erase myself from existence. And you know what? I succeeded. But as I left this mortal coil, I started to feel apprehensive. If you don't have a soul, what happens when you... Something primal started to burn inside me. No, I thought, I don't want to die! Then I woke up. Like it was all just a bad dream. I was back at the garden. back at my save point. Interested, I decided to experiment. Again and again, I brought myself to the edge of death. At any point, I could have let this world continue on without me. But as long as I was determined to live, I could go back. Amazing, isn't it, Slugith? I was amazed, too. At first, I used my powers for good. I became friends with everyone. I solved all their problems flawlessly. Their compassion was amusing. For a while. As time repeated, people proved themselves predictable. What would this person say if I gave them this? What would they do if I said this to them? Once you know the answer, that's it. That's all they are. It all started because I was curious. Curious what would happen if I killed them. I don't like this, I told myself. I'm just doing this because I have to know what happens. What an excuse! You of all people must know how liberating it is to act this way. At least we're better than those sickos who stand around and watch it happen. Those pathetic people that want to see it, but are too weak to do it themselves. I bet someone like that's watching right now, aren't they? Shots frickin' fired. Nowadays, that's grown even tiring. You understand, Slugith. I've done everything in this world has to offer. I read every book, I burned every book. I won every game, I lost every game. I appeased everyone, I killed everyone. Sets of numbers, lines of dialogue, I've seen them all. But you're different. I never could predict you. When I saw you in the ruins, I didn't recognize you. I thought I could frighten you, then steal your soul. I failed. And when I tried to load my save file, it didn't work. Slugith, your determination! Somehow, it's even greater than mine! I just have one question for you, Slugith. How did you get back to the ruins from here? Wait, I know. She must have taken you when she left, and decided to give you a proper burial, and then, rather than hanging out in the basement forever. But why then? What made you wake up? Did you hear me calling you? It doesn't matter now. I'm so tired of this, Slugith. I'm tired of all these people. I'm tired of all these places. I'm tired of being a flower. Slugith, there's just one thing I want to do. Let's finish what we started. Let's free everyone. Then, let's let them see what humanity is really like. That despite it all, this world is still kill or be killed. Then, well, I had been entertaining a few ways to use that power. But seeing you here changed my mind. Slugith, I think if you're around, just living on the surface world doesn't seem so bad. You don't even need to leave to get them this time. The king has 6 of them locked away. I tried hundreds of ways to get him to show me them, but he just won't. I know he'll do it for you. Why am I telling you all this? I said it before. Even after all this time, you're still the only one that understands me. You won't give me any worthless pity! Creatures like us wouldn't hesitate to kill each other if we got in each other's way. So that's why... What's this feeling? Why am I shaking? Hey, no hard feelings about back then, right? Hey! What are you doing? But back off! I changed my mind about all this. This isn't a good idea anymore. You should go back. This place is fine the way it is. Stop making that creepy face! This isn't funny! You got a sick sense of humor! Okay. Have every single healing item ready to go. Drop anything that you don't need now. Because at this point, you are going to need every single last bit of healing items that you could possibly need. Trust me. You are going to need every single healing item that you have. Next time on Undertale Genocide, we see what's left in the last corridor. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.